Unfortunately, Spyro 4 hasn't been announced at the time of this video's recording like I originally planned. But that's okay, we're going to celebrate the series anyways. And Insomniac certainly celebrated the Year of the Dragon in style with the release of Spyro 3 back in the year 2000. And it was another great entry in the series, before we venture into some darker times. But when this was included in the Reignited Trilogy, I certainly had some issues with it. The game just didn't feel as polished as the other two Spyro games, and it felt like it was the forgotten one in the collection. It was even made by a different studio from the other two, instead being made by Sanzaru. Now don't get me wrong, I like what Sanzaru does. Sly 4 was great, but this clearly had some issues. Back in my streaming days, I played this game when it came out and came across a game-breaking bug right on stream. I could not progress, and myself and the chat spent a good 30 minutes trying to figure out what was wrong. The game has been patched since, which is good, but my other big issue with the game still remains and can't be patched. I don't know what they were thinking with the trophy list. It certainly had me baffled, especially in comparison to the other two games as platinum trophies. We will break down what the problem is and how to get the Party Like It's 2024 Platinum Trophy in this guide and conclude our coverage of the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This is Platinum Hunters, the show where we take a look at everything it takes to get the Platinum Trophy and whether it's worth the effort to achieve it. Before we start on this Spyro game, I have both Spyro 1 and Spyro 2, both on the channel. You can find those in the links below in the description. And as well, if you like the content, definitely subscribe to the channel for more Platinum Hunters trophy guides. You might just find your next Platinum Trophy. The other two games may not have the most difficult platinums in the world, but their platinum runs pretty much represent everything the games both have to offer, aside from maybe say the skill points. However, Spyro 3's platinum takes a different approach. Rather than making you collect everything in this collectathon, you only need about 2/3 of it for the platinum. You only need 100 dragon eggs, and that will get you to the fight with the final boss, the Sorceress. Screw the rest. Plus, you don't even need to collect all the gems, just enough to pay that damn bear when he stands in your way. He's got an attitude this time too. Plus, many of the trophies are things you will do anyways. Lots of platinum runs have these in their trophy lists, but this game takes it to a whole new level. This game is easy to finish if you want a quick and easy plat. Plus, it's the third game in the trilogy and overall a very good one. So you're gonna play it anyways, and if it's right in your trophy list. So what exactly am I complaining about? Well, Spyro 3's platinum run just feels disappointing. It feels undercooked. The other platinum trophies at least made you finish the games 100%. You got to see everything there is to see and you got rewarded for it too. In this one, you can literally speed through it and beat it in 4.5 hours, leaving about 50 eggs uncollected, the rest of the treasure, and skip the super bonus round as well. I guess you can do that yourself, but I'll reiterate that the platinum is just not as satisfying to grab as Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. But enough belly aching. Let's see exactly what you have to do to get the platinum. I have included some helpful guides and videos down in the description below if you need additional resources. Down the rabbit hole we go to the Forgotten Worlds, and our first hub world is Sunrise Springs. Our first thing we need to do is free Sheila for the trophy. The money's in the bag. Yes, we are giving this damn bear more money, but he'll get his. Just wait. You can definitely get 300 gems to give to moneybags just by exploring Sunrise Springs, or you can do a level and come back when you collect enough money. But after you free her, you can proceed to her level and go after the Stomping Target Practice trophy. You will find a number of these metal chests with a target on top of them, and as Sheila you can stomp them. They are pretty much like the ones that Spyro can headbash. Find all of these chests in the Alps to get the trophy. Hopping back to Spyro now, it's time to venture the beautiful sunny villa. Grab the Villa Bully trophy by taking out the cowardly Rhinox that clearly weren't ready to handle this fiery purple beast. All you gotta do is flame or charge the ones with the shields. Leave the ones eating the chicken legs be, unless you want the gems. Next level to visit is Cloud Spires to help them make it rain. You can get the Head in the Clouds trophy by finding a good spot to get a solid 5-second glide, and believe it or not, you can get this off the very first whirlwind. Once you are in flight, turn around and glide back to where you started, and it should be more than 5 seconds if you land it and do it right. There is also another opportunity to do it when you are exploring the area of the level only accessible after you unlock the home gate, and make it rain. Next trophy is a key move in the Molten Crater area. There is a locked chest at the beginning area and you need to find the key to open it. Once you get to the volcanic looking area with a lot of lava, the key is just sitting in this spot. Now you just have to go back to the chest, but there's a shortcut if you complete the level and unlock the end gate. A path will open up and it'll take you right back to the start of the level where you can open the chest and pop the trophy. Now, one of my favorite levels in the Year of the Dragon, Seashell Shore. Holy. She sells seashells by the seashore. Okay, good. Let's go. And nothing is better than the mini-boss boat fight against Bluto the Rhinox. Well, that and the fortress raid with Sheila. So good. I love this level. But back to getting the Bye Bye Bluto trophy. Take out Bluto with a flurry of missiles at the right moment. He's not hard at all, but that's the best way to beat him and get the trophy. The Speedway levels in the game have races against various inhabitants, and the race against the butterflies can get you the Star Power trophy. While you're cruising through the ranks, you need to hit 4 of these speed boost stars in 1 lap. These boost stars are also going to help you get to the top of the podium. Now that you've beaten each level and assembled all your compatriots to fix the balloon, you will get to ride the balloon and get the trophy moving up in the world to boot. I'm sure you're starting to get that sense that a lot of these trophies are stuff you're gonna do anyways, and the next trophy is no different. It's boss fight time, and time to get the Buzz Off trophy for taking down Buzz. No beating him without getting hit or without fodder. Just beat him on your own terms. He is a pushover, and I literally mean you have to push him into the lava. Beating him will get you the trophy and take you to the next area. But before you proceed, make sure you beat the Sparx level. Yes, you can play as Sparx in these top-down shooter type levels. I'm a big fan of these, and you can get the trophy Who's Your Crawdaddy by simply beating the boss at the end of the level, the Crawdad King. These levels are pretty easy. Just make sure you strafe and use your power shot weapons. Now that we've cleaned up World 1, we can go straight into World 2, and the loop is going to feel familiar. Save our new friend, clear the levels, do the Speedway, take on the boss, and then do the Sparx level at the end. It's going to be like this till we are done. Save your new friend first and get a bird in hand by freeing Sergeant Byrd. You should have a nice wallet of gems saved up, even with this damn bear taxing you at every opportunity. Then head into Sergeant Byrd's level to grab the Bird Bombs trophy by breaking open all the metal chests. To do this, you need to get relatively close to the end of the level so you can start carrying bombs. The metal chests can only be opened using these bombs, so you need to backtrack a little bit to grab the ones at the beginning of the levels and blast the ones found in the open area. Good thing these levels are very circular and short. There are some sneaky spots for these chests, and I've included a video guide in the description to help you out. Now let's travel to a world where the people sound suspiciously like the people from my homeland. Bob and Doug. Anyways, we are focused on getting the Cannon Fodder trophy in Icy Peak, which is completely doable just by playing the level to the end portal. You need to hop on these conveniently placed cannons and shoot at 6 pieces of ice that are around the level. Easy one that's not out of your way. Next we head to Enchanted Towers, and you're going to need Sergeant Byrd freed for this next trophy. To get the Balloon Buster trophy, you will have to break the balloons that float over your head. As Spyro, you won't be able to reach them, but later in the level, you can traverse the towers freely as Byrd. James Byrd. Use those handy rockets to pop the balloons and commandeer that trophy. Time to take on another mini-boss in Spooky Swamp. Once you light all 4 of the lanterns, you have the opportunity to get the trophy tucked in for a long slumber. Step into Sleepyhead's chamber and take on the drowsy wizard. Send a few of his own bombs back at him and you will win the fight easily. Our last regular level in Midday Gardens is Bamboo Terrace and the trophy Bottled Curiosity. You just have to follow the question mark bottle first found at the end of the level to its last resting place. Just like in the last game, there are a bunch of spots where it travels and it will give you a hint of where it is when you first flame or charge it. If you are having trouble finding it though, press down L3 to get Sparx to point in the nearest gem's direction. And if the bottle is all you have left, Sparx will point right to it. Speedway time, and we are racing the biplanes in Country Speedway. Instead of grabbing the blue stars for this trophy, you're going to grab the red stars so we can win the Rocket Racer trophy for shooting 5 rockets in one race. This one is easier than the last considering now you have the whole race to get this trophy. Once you take care of all those trophies, hop on your now functioning whirligig and get the One Small Step for Dragon trophy. This will take you to your next boss fight, Spike, to grab the No Dragon for Lunch Today trophy after you defeat the beast. This fight is a bit tougher than Buzz, but that's not saying much. As long as you don't get too close to him and grab those ammos before he does, this guy is as good as toasted. As well, don't forget about the Sparx level after you beat the boss. You'll get the Web Be Gone trophy after you beat the Spider King at the end of the level. We have made it to Evening Lake, and it's our next stop with a lot of really good levels in this world. Our approach is going to be exactly the same though. Swim up this underwater tower right here and meet up with the damn bear to free Bentley for the A Small Cost to Bear trophy. Then head into Bentley's level and meet up with his little brother Bartholomew. Yo, what up Bart? For the trophy, it's Totem Destruction. You will need to smash all of these totem poles that are scattered along the main path as you work through the level. The last 2 are located when you escort Bart to the very end of the level, but don't forget the ones along the way. Another snow-themed level is Frozen Altars, and this level is really great. Instead of using your fire breath, you are granted an ice breath right at the beginning of the level, and you can use it to freeze enemies and use them as live platforms. It's super unique, and you will get the A Dozen Cold Ones trophy after you freeze 12 of those enemies. This is honestly one of the best levels in the game, and don't forget to stop by and enjoy a rousing round of Yeti boxing. To have some fun. Fun. Right. Anybody? Yeti boxing? No? Aw yeah. When you hear that jam, you know it's time to play the best level in the game, the Fireworks Factory. And even though I am disappointed with the trophy choices in this Platinum run, they certainly got it right here by making you fight the Twin Dragons for the Twin Dragon Destruction trophy. Honestly, this mini-boss is hype, and you have to tear away at the dragon's health piece by piece shooting fireballs at them. They shoot back, so you don't want to cross paths with them, and instead stay close behind them. Once you whittle both of them down to just their heads, land the final shot quickly, and get the trophy. On to the Lost Fleet, which is the level I spoke about in the intro that had that game-breaking bug. As long as you are patched up with the latest version though, you won't have to worry about any issues with that. But at the part in question where the bug happened, you can get the Man the Cannons Man trophy by hopping on a cannon and skillfully shooting one of the vultures flying around. At the top of the ship, there's another cannon that will make hitting one of these birds even easier. Charmed Ridge is another wonderful level with an overall cool story, and here you will go after the trophy the harder they fall. This one is easy. Just flame an enemy when they have been made giant by one of the surrounding cat wizards. They need to be giant for it to count for the trophy. Similar to the Star Power trophy, real Star Power is obtained by hitting 12 blue boost stars in one race, while racing the Bees and Honey Speedway. Plenty of opportunities to pass through enough stars across the 3 laps. And once that's done, hop on the rocket to head to your next boss fight. You will get the One Giant Leap for Dragonkind trophy for blasting off in the rocket. Then there's the Scorched trophy for beating the boss Scorch. In this fight, the trick is to save your special ammo for when he drops his shield. Then you will have the opportunity to let him have it. The most interesting part of the fight is when Scorch spawns a familiar foe, causing there to be a boss fight within a boss fight. I'm talking about Buzz, and you defeat him the same way you did back in the first boss fight. So get rid of him, then you can focus on Scorch. Land the last shot when his shields are down to get the trophy. Finally, there's the Manta Erayser trophy for the 3rd Sparx level Starfish Reef. Just finish off the Manta boss at the end, just like you've done twice before. And that brings us to our final homeworld, Midnight Mountain. Something to keep in mind while you are taking on the last roundup of levels is you need 100 eggs to take on the sorceress. So if you're behind on your dragon egg count, now is a good time to rectify that. Also, go free our favorite secret agent monkey and pop the "That Monkey's Gonna Make Them Pay" trophy. Then drop into his level where Agent 9's controls have been much improved. Good job, Sanzaru. I give this game heck for other issues, but this ain't one of them. But you can get the "Someone Set Us Up the Bomb" trophy for shooting down all the balloons in the level. What is with this game and shooting down balloons? I don't know. But anyways, do that and get the trophy. The balloons are mostly found where you first get the throwable bomb item. Vanishing Act is our next trophy in the Crystal Islands level. For this trophy, Crystal Bears. Yep. Crystal Bears. Don't think too much about it. Just find all of them in the level and take them out with your flame breath for the trophy. Crystal Bears. I said don't think too hard about it. In all seriousness, I really like all the levels in this world, except for one bitch ass level we will talk about very soon. But this one is great and it's called Desert Ruins. There are 2 butterfly jars to collect about halfway through the level, right where you can access the Crash Bandicoot inspired Sheila minigame. Yeah, that's a thing in this. Collecting both of them will get you the Butterfly Hunter trophy. The first one is right up here and you just have to follow the path to get the first butterfly jar. The second one is found when you enter the huge building and you can see it right when you get in there. But in order to get up to that spot, you have to traverse across the heated floors and head up this ladder where this flame enemy is trying to stop you from climbing up. Then once you're up there, take a look to your left and glide to the spot where the butterfly jar is. If you get both, you will get the trophy. Hey, it's Lara. Oh, shoot. I mean, Tara. No copyright here. You're looking for Lara Croft? Well, she's in a different tomb. Not this tomb specifically, but Haunted Tomb is up next. And the trophy, a Sarcopha-kinda guy. Mummy Rhinox gonna keep spawning until you take out the sarcophagus, and thankfully, that's what you have to do for this trophy. Locate all of the sarcophagi and take them out. In order to do that, you have to wait for these mummified earth shapers to throw these golden rocks at you. Then take the rock and shoot it at the sarcophagi to break them. So don't take out the earth shaper until you've broken all the surrounding sarcophagi. I'm gonna stop saying that word now. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to clean up this town. Dino Mines is next, and these damn dinos are a pain in the butt unless you move fast. Definitely the most difficult level in the game, so good to leave it for last. Specifically, you will need to go into the Agent 9 minigame and get the trophy Nice Shootin' Tex. So make sure you have freed Agent 9. This minigame is an on-rail shooter, and to pop the trophy, you need to shoot one of the dinos with a ricochet shot. This means the laser needs to bounce off of a wall or the floor first, and then hit the enemy. Not too hard if you are purposely trying to make this happen. Just shoot a few random shots at the wall and hopefully one of them bounces in the right direction. We are down to our last 4 trophies in the run, and almost done the platinum run. So if you have enjoyed this guide so far, definitely give the vid a like and let me know. But let's keep going. Our last Speedway is Harbor Speedway, and all you have to do for this trophy, Hunt for Hunter, is just find Hunter to get the trophy. He is in the lighthouse just chilling. He has a mini game to beat and get an egg, but this trophy just wants you to find him instead, so if it ain't worried about it, why should I? Unless, of course, you're short a couple eggs, because now you're gonna have to make sure you have 100 eggs collected, because it's almost time to have some words with the game's final foe. So if you haven't collected enough eggs, you have plenty of levels and mini games to choose from. You only need 2/3 of the overall amount of eggs, so you can pick and choose which levels you want to do. Then proceed through her boss door when you are ready to take her on. She is easy to beat, and you just have to dodge her attacks while you wait for the artillery to drop from the sky. Don't get close to her, she'll give you a whack. Hit her enough times with the shots from the cannon, tank, or UFO, and you will be awarded the Sorceress Down trophy when her reign of terror is over. Oh boy, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for. After the credits roll and you return to Midnight Mountain, search around until you find money bags. It's time for the most cathartic trophy you will ever collect. 8,000 reasons to kick butt. Moneybags has an egg, and Spyro has had enough of his crap. You finally get some well-deserved payback on this damn bear as you chase him down and charge or flame him to get all of your gems back. Man, this beatdown has been a long time coming. You will get the trophy when you get all 8,000 gems back and the dragon egg he was foolishly keeping from you. Man, this trophy was the best. And lastly, our final trophy for this run is called Debugging, for completing the very last Sparx level, unlocked after you beat the Sorceress. Make your way through the Bugbot factory level and defeat the Metapede to get the trophy. And that's it. No need to grab the rest of the gems, no need to collect the 49 remaining eggs, and of course no need to do the amazing super bonus round. I encourage you to do it yourself because it's awesome, but this is where the Platinum Run washes its hands and goes home. So, if you have followed the guide and collected all the trophies, congratulations. Congratulations! You will be awarded the Party Like It's 2024 Platinum Trophy for the Reignited Trilogy versions of Spyro Year of the Dragon. Overall, I think I've done a very good job voicing my disappointment with the Platinum Run throughout this guide, but if I remove my subjectiveness from the equation, this is an easy Platinum that can be obtained in about 5 hours and you don't even have to fully collect everything in the game. If that's what you came here for, sweet, this is going to be a great experience for you. It will be very easy to bank this plat in your collection right beside Spyro 1 and Spyro 2. For me and for many other people who feel the same way, we kind of see this Platinum Run as a missed opportunity, but hey, we were probably going to collect everything this game has to offer, including the skill points anyways. And like I said before, I encourage you to fully enjoy this game. It's not going to take you much longer to explore everything, so go all the way and live fully in the moment while playing this incredible game. If I could say something about the Reignited Trilogy as a whole, it was incredibly well done remake, maybe only edged out a little bit by CTR Nitrofield. I really have to thank Toys for Bob and Senzario for working so hard to deliver this remade collection. Spyro is an important part of many people's lives, and we hope to see more from the series when Spyro 4 is finally announced. Speaking for myself, I am incredibly happy to see 3 Spyro Platinum trophies every time I scroll through my trophy list, and I hope to add another one very soon. That's a wrap on the Reignited Trilogy videos. Let me know down in the comments section if you have these Platinum trophies or if this video has inspired you to go get them. I know that these games, especially this one, don't necessarily need trophy guides, but I love Spyro and Platinum Hunters would not be complete without having them on the show. Spyro videos are done for now, but I think it's time to dabble into the Skylanders series, so subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of those videos if you are a super fan of Skylanders. I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy your trophy hunting expeditions. Peace out.